Hey guys, this is Derek from Pacific Coast Auto here in Japan, and we're taking a look at a 1992 Nissan Skyline GTS-T Type M 4-door. And so that's the turbocharged 2-liter inline 6-cylinder 4-door version of the Skyline. Now, these, I think, are really nice 4-door sports cars. Come with a relatively fast engine. Of course, not GTR power, but less than half the price of a GTR, and so they are very, very nice vehicles. Comes with a RB20DET engine, and what makes this one a little bit unique is that it has 212,000 kilometers, which by Japanese standards is an awful lot, plus an awful lot, because I guess 140,000 would be considered high here in Japan. Okay, it's mostly stock. It's a one-owner vehicle according to the seller. I'll get more into details about that. Engine seems to run fine. Coolant and oil both look like they're good. Engine's nice and quiet, and for the amount of mileage, it seems to run really nicely, and so very good about that. When you're picking a car to buy at auction in Japan, then you get to pick the mileage, you get to pick the condition of them, you get the full auction report, which I will go over in a second right here. And so for some people, they want to get the higher mileage ones because typically they're going to cost less. You do get a little bit more risk when you go for a higher mileage one, but this one gets the seal of approval for being in pretty good condition considering the mileage on it. Okay, I'm going to lower the hood. And the hood on these is really heavy. I'm going to flatten the top of my head by holding it up like that. Okay, needs carbon fiber hood. Alright, so the body I would say is probably about a 5 out of 10 on this one. Interior condition is probably a 7 out of 10. And those are pretty good numbers for a over 200,000 kilometer car. Alright, so 1992 Skyline GTS-T. This one's going to be sent to the USA, like all of them. GTS-T Type M. Type M means you get some good brakes. 4 pots on the front, regular ones on the back. It looks like the vehicle hasn't driven very much recently because those brakes are a little bit rusty, but the pads will wear all of that off, no problem. Alright, 212,385 kilometers, 5-speed manual, alloy wheels, power steering, power windows. Can't speak today. Original gunmetal, one-owner car, active speakers. I have no idea what that means. Electric door locks, den lock. I think those were only after 1992 on this car. Total collection box, owner's manual, warranty papers, spare key sent to the buyer. Front accident repaired, hence the grade R. Interior's B. Seat side ripped. Oh, I did not see that. I looked at those seats and I thought, wow, those are really nice seats for the mileage, but I didn't see a rip. Oh no, look at that. The whole car's ruined. Ah, darn. Okay, so there's the seat rip. Usually the seat rips are bigger than that, but usually the auction sheet will tell you how many centimeters the seat rips are. Okay, where are we at here? Interior one part dirty, left to right rear outer door handles don't work. This is true. Now I did think that maybe they were child safety locks because this car does have child safety locks, but that's not the case. They just don't work from the outside. They do from the inside. So it shouldn't be a difficult repair once you get that door card off to see what's going on in there. Wheels scratched, door mirror scratched, engine oil leak. I couldn't find the engine oil leak. It's not on the valve cover and it's not dripping down, and I can't see anywhere that I can see any oil leaking. That doesn't mean that there isn't one. It's probably somewhere that I can't see without lifting the car up. Rear spoiler paint peeling, left baffle and left front inner panel dented. Various scratches and dents, and if you look on the body here, lots of marks, and that's why I said this is about a 5 out of 10. We have some medium scratches on the front bumper. Rock chip on the windshield is not really a big deal, but we have a medium dent here, medium scratch there, medium dent there, large dent around this, as well as C2, which is corrosion, and then paint peeling on the back. So we'll do once around, and then we'll take a close-up look at those. Overall condition of the paint is fair. It does have a number of scratches here and there on lots of the different panels. Okay, take a close look at that rear spoiler, and here's a little Bit of trivia, the rear spoiler on the 4-door is different from the one on the 2-door. It's a little bit taller and doesn't stick out as much. Kind of weird that the 4-door got the bigger spoiler. Of course, the GTR's got the biggest spoiler, and plenty of people like to put the GTR spoilers on these GTS-Ts. Okay, those are the original wheels from the car. Now that we're in summer and these trees have lots of leaves on them, this side gets pretty dark. I might have to change the way we shoot these videos to have them done on the other side of the street. Okay, so there's the once around. Just a quick little note here. It does have an intercooler inside here, and this panel is removable. So you get to choose if your intercooler gets air or no air. I don't know why anyone would choose to keep this panel on. Time to take that off. It feeds directly into the intercooler. This one feeds directly into the brakes with actual ducting for it. It's not just for show. Yeah, I think it's a really good looking car, these 4-door Skylines. I think that they're pretty good value. Of course, the price has gone up a lot, but everybody wants them. So you can buy one, you can drive it around for a bit, you can sell it and probably sell it for more than you bought it for. One of the headlights is shinier than the other, probably because that one was replaced due to the front accident damage. Just going to give you a quick look at some of the scratches. There are scratches on the hood here that the auction sheet didn't mention. Front bumper has some on the corner there. Underside of the car looks pretty good. Both side sills have a dent in them. There are a number of scratches kind of like this one on the body. I'm not going to go over all of them because in the rest of the report I do have detailed pictures of every one of those scratches. Just going to show you here the side panel. Okay, and here's the AU3. This is the biggest damage. AU3 and corrosion is on here. So take a close look around this fender. And so, time to put on a wide body kit. And close look up here. No corrosion, no corrosion, no corrosion. Corrosion here. Mild. Big dent here. Okay, this car used to have roof racks on it. You can tell because the paint on the top has little blocks right here and right here where it's been damaged. Here you can see that rear spoiler. So yeah, the GTS-T one comes further out from the back of the car. And it has a crease that goes along it right here too. There's the peeling paint. Like they said, GTS-T, so the GTS means the twin cam, and then the T means the turbo. That's the stock exhaust, stock suspension, stock everything. This is a later model, what they call the Coqui version. And so you get different liner for the doors. 4-door, of course, so you have the different panel and the different door card. Steering wheel. Here's the funny thing about these steering wheels. This one looks almost brand new. They're over $1,000 for ones that are in perfect condition like this one. Because these steering wheels peel like crazy. You probably noticed if you watched more than one of these Skyline GTR walk-arounds. And so to find a perfect one like that is a huge win. Dashboards, over $1,000 for ones that don't bubble. This one is pretty good. Have a look. The only problem is a circle there where a monitor used to be attached. Otherwise, no coming up. That's amazing. Okay, aftermarket CD player, climate control AC. AC is not cold. This is missing a thing, and I don't know if this works because this MD doesn't actually do anything when you put it in. Doesn't play any music. Looks like it hasn't been smoked in. Wear on the shift knob here, and then the e-brake. Let's look at that nice steering wheel again. Yeah. And it feels really good too. This is a good feeling steering wheel, especially one that's in such good condition as this. Okay, engine seems to be running really well. Did not take it for a test drive. Sometimes we do when we need to. Okay, those are different carpets than you would typically get. I'll show you the trunk. And I'll show you the back seat. You have to open it from the inside here. Not so big in there, but big enough for people if they need to go somewhere. And 4 doors are just cool. This is an active speaker. Still don't know what an active speaker is. Okay, trunk liner has a lot of pilling in it, so time to get out your razor. Okay, small size spare underneath here. Good condition, no rust underneath there. Alright, gonna close that door. And that's gonna be the end of this walk around 4-door high mileage Skyline GTS-T, the Type M. So I hope you enjoyed this walk around. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can write those in the comments section if you want. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.